Let's go a little bit more into homeowners insurance and talk us through just in general, what are some of the coverage types just to build people's background when
Mhm.
it comes to homeowners?
Well, your dwelling coverage should be set at replacement cost. So, in the event that you have to rebuild after a storm, you want to make sure that your house is adequately insured. Insurance companies typically use MSB 360 guidelines. It filters in all of the current building costs, the current rates. We've seen an increase in construction costs. So, if you have upgraded features, customizations, those all need to be factored in. So you should really have a good discussion and mention any renovations because a
Yeah.
lot of times we're in our home, we don't think about the renovations. And it's key if
Yeah.
you have a loss and unfortunately forgot to report it to your agent.
And there's a lot of renovations going on these days.
There are, especially during COVID.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was renovating, and some of them were do-it-yourself projects.
Yeah.
What else were you going to do when you were cooped up?
Yeah.
But anyways, make sure that you are at 100% replacement cost. Other structures coverage, that's going to be anything that's detached from the home. So if you have fences, if you have a shed, if you have a detached pool house, anything that's not attached. So a lot of times your screen enclosure that goes over your pool, if it's attached to the home, it would be under that dwelling coverage,
Okay.
but it's really carrier specific. But that's another factor to consider as
Yeah.
well is the screen enclosure coverage. A lot of carriers require it to be endorsed onto the
Mhm.
policy to make sure that you have coverage.